Oh, I never did an intro. I was gonna just do it at home later when I felt less awkward, but I'm feeling kind of confident now until somebody walks by. Today we're at a market in Monticello. It's like a little farmer's market. It's super sweet. We did it for the first time with Shane. Shane's my husband. He does a tea business. Did it about 2 weeks ago. Did it about 2 weeks ago with my husband, and I was like, you know what? I'm sitting here. I might as well do it. And so I did. I did a mini setup, and it's pretty cute. Yeah, it's a nice market. Like, it's nothing crazy. I don't expect to make more than like $100, but they're very nice people here. Feels good. It's a little hot. I have my fan going, which, by the way, this fan, lifesaver. It's also a battery, so if I need it. Okay, we're all set up. This is the build your own bouquet. So we got our calla lilies. It's probably gonna be the only one I can name. These cute ones. I'm excited to have more. I actually brought stuff to make more today, so. And then we got our little shelf here. It's kind of a mix of a farm stand and like adoption. And it's a meld of things. So we got our pigs in a blanket, triceratops, leftover flowers from last year. We got our turnips and radish, strawberries, bananas, and blueberries. Well, okay, that sound actually look good like that. So, and then all the kitties with the Adopt Me sign. Then we got more of like an animal, less food section. So we got our frogs on the lily pad and on the river with the axolotls. We got our chickens, our mushies, and they're also up here too. And then we got our dumplings, sushi, pickles. Oh, I need to take one of these out of the jar. Yeah, there's my dino nuggets. Love these. These are new, my jalapeno poppers, so we'll see how these do today. And then my big dino nuggets. Up here is kind of empty. I kind of need to put something up here. Oh, that's the booth. It's pretty cute, walkable, and small. I don't have all of my product today. I need a taller chair desperately, but that's okay. I guess we can do some bead making while we're sitting here. So even if it's slow, we're still productive. I have like an electric bead spinner, but I use a portable charger, and it works great, and it really doesn't take any battery. And because it takes such little battery, it turns off automatically, which is kind of nice. Then it's kind of like a game. I can race myself to see if I can finish it before it turns off. I think I'll do little tulips. That would be cute. I have so many options now. I could do that, or I could do lavender. Let's do tulips. I think that'd be cute. I just realized the cord was all in the shot. Whoopsies. And that's how it turns on automatically. I didn't need for it to turn on yet. Wonder if you can hear it. Actually, this will be great because I can test if you can hear it. Oh my gosh, look at this. So cute. It's like a little girl selling flowers, and her dad just high-fived her after they got a sale and was like, yay, we got sales. Like, it was cute. It's a small market, but it's really sweet people. Okay, now that my spinner's not on, look at how cute. She has a little flower booth. Is this little girl? I'm not gonna have her just for privacy, but it's so cute. She sells little bouquets. I might get one today if I make some money. I love them. And they're sunflowers. Let's make some flowers while we wait on our first sale. Should I fill? I'm gonna fill this up a little bit more. I just do a mix of green beads. I think that's cuter. Also, it's easier to get sometimes. I don't know. I like the solid. Look, I'll show you. So like this one has a mix and I think it's really cute. But then, oh shoot, well, if I can get it in the jar. But then this one is like solid green. I don't know. I don't know, but they're cute. Maybe I'll change it up here and there, but right now I have the mix of greens, so that's what we're using. I should have tried to bring in external storage to transfer these videos over, but hopefully it doesn't use up my whole storage. I have like 100 gigabytes left, so there's no way, right? It depends on how much I filmed today. Now, this might actually be my first video I post. I haven't done that. Okay, let's see. Okay, get more greens. I've got too many light colors in here, I think. I do. I need more dark. I need to open a trash bag. Oh, I have a trash bag. Look at me being prepared. Let's add some dark ones to the mix. But yeah, I don't have a lot of markets booked this summer. I always find it hard to book markets at this time of the year. It's just like there's none I can find, or I missed the space to apply because I wasn't paying attention, or I didn't see it, or I was getting married and wasn't thinking about booking events. But fall time, I think we'll have some really good ones. At least that's my goal. I gotta work towards those. I actually gotta get back to crocheting because without a big market to look forward to, I just kind of stopped crocheting. I can't do that because I can't last minute make everything. Okay, let's say it's a decent mix. You wanna see? Decent mix. Maybe a little more dark, but I'll leave it as it is. Yeah, this is like a lot to bring to a market, but it's so nice and fun and simple. I just need a taller chair. Okay, well, that works. Oh, I need a little... I didn't bring any more... Whoopsies. I was supposed to bring more terracotta pots to put flowers in the rake, and I didn't. I guess I'll put them in a jar. I'm gonna grab a jar. They tape these up so much, and I didn't bring any scissors either. Apparently I wasn't prepared today. My God, this whole thing's taped. Look at this. There's a lady here who makes sourdough, and she's so sweet. And I want to buy some of her sourdough, but I have to make money before I allow myself to buy anything. Okay, we'll do a little jars. These are the jars I got. I got smaller ones coming because these were a bit wider mouth than I expected them to be. But they come today, so I'll have them for the next market, which the next market, next weekend, I got into two, and I'm debating which one to do. I'm debating if I can do both, because one is from like 9 to 1, and one is from 4 to 8. But they're like opposite directions, so I don't know. We'll see if we can swing it. I'm waiting to hear about the setup time for the second one to see if we can swing the timing. Otherwise, I've already paid for the second one, so I'll just do the second one. So the only thing with the tulips, I'm gonna have these little swirls on top. I'll show you in a second. I don't know how I feel about that, but I haven't bought anything different to make it work, so they're really cute. It's just the stamen. It's all. Look at that. That's cute. Okay. It's so funny. Like I didn't even know I never thought about this as a kid. Like I always wanted to do my own thing and make my own money as a kid, but I never thought about doing something like this. I really never thought about doing something like this until like a couple of years ago, and I was like, and I didn't even have a business at that point. I just had stuff I wanted to sell. And now look at me. I do these every weekend. Not every weekend, but sometimes. The sun is hitting my legs. I just almost healed from the sunburn I got from the beach. I really don't want to get burnt again. I probably look absolutely insane like I'm talking to myself. I just pretend I'm on FaceTime. I'm just happy I'm doing this. I told myself to do this. I bought the microphone, and I used that as an excuse to get myself to do this, to get myself excited. I need to crochet. I'll end up doing a video. I have a big wholesale order I have to work on. I say big, it's maybe not as big as some people's out there, but well, they were in a bunch of my beads. But yeah, I have a big wholesale order to work on, and I was gonna make my first video on that, but now my first video might be this. So now my second video might be that.
Those are cute.
Thank you.
It's just that I got so many stuffed things now. I can hardly find places to put them now.
Look, I understand. Okay, it's about, what time is it, like 1? It's been a pretty okay day. Kind of slow, very hot. I did meet my goal of at least 100. I think I made like 130. Actually, maybe 160, but pretty decent for what it is. Overall, pretty slow day, but I'll take it. I made 100. That's what I wanted to make. Oh, I even sold some flowers. I made tulip ones. I finished those. I mean, I didn't finish them myself in the box, but so cute. I have 2 jars of these. I think I made like maybe like 8 sales, maybe 10, something like that. But it was a good day. I had some lunch. I had some lunch from a little vendor. It was like Philly fries. Oh, so good. The weather's been good. It rained for like 2 seconds and then stopped. And we might pack it up early because it's so hot and we're tired. And we have to meet somebody after this. We'll see. Check in later. I'm going to do like a slow cleanup in anticipation of leaving. My setup always takes forever to take down, and Shane's does not, so try to get a head start. And I just filled some of those. People are packing up early, which people do at this market. Once they're done, or sold out, or just done with the day. I don't know. We like to stay till the end, but also like I'm ready to go home. But I'm not even going home. We're going to have to eat. It is toasty. Like, I'm gonna be covered in sweat after setup or breakdown. And we're going out to dinner. Well, I've got perfume. I'll just cover up the smell. I'm trying not to think about the fact that people are staring at me filming, but that's okay. I promised myself I would do this, and I did it. And I'm proud of myself. The goal today is to not get sunburnt while I'm packing up. But I don't want to put on sunscreen. I already put on some, but I hate the feeling. Yeah, I need non-oily sunscreen. Let me know. Okay, so it's the next day of the market, and here's a little recap of how it went. We did meet our goal of $100, which was a small goal, but for that market, it was pretty great anyways, so I'll take it. To give a breakdown of how much everything cost and how much I actually made, the entry cost for the booth was $20. We spent like $18 on food between me and my husband. Yeah, that's pretty much all of the cost of the day. I didn't factor in anything like gas to get there or anything like that, or like we got coffee and matcha. I didn't count that because I put that on a different card, not my business card stuff. So yeah, so that's what it cost. So it was $38 in cost overall, which is not the worst I've done. I'll take it. But in total, sales wise, we made $161.71, which honestly is surprising. It was really slow. I did not expect it to go that well, but I'm happy it did. As for what we sold, I have my list here. I sold 1 onigiri, 1 kitten, 2 cats, which are just the bigger cats, 2 chickens, 1 chubby frog, 1 blueberry, 1 mushroom man, and then a jar of 13 flowers, of the beaded 13 flowers, which is great. That was the first event I had the beaded flowers at, so I was excited to see like them picking it out. It took them a while to pick it out. They were like searching through them all. It was super cute. So I'm excited to have that in my booth. But yeah, overall it was a great day. It was super hot. Packing up, I was going to record some of the packing up, but I was already getting overheated just packing up the plushies. So once we got into like moving the big stuff, no. And that's half the reason why I don't like summer events. Like I like them during it, but just the heat, especially here, I'm in Georgia, the heat can just be kind of like, it was 86, 88, but the temperature said it felt like 90, 91 or something like that. So it was a little toasty. It was great. That's not me complaining. That's me just saying when we pack up, I'm usually about to pass out by the end of it. Even with going slow, it's just how it goes. Even with going slow and my husband helping me. But yeah, so that was how the market went, because I haven't been doing a lot of events so far this season, but I'm signing up for a lot in fall. So I think that'll help. My cat, Artemis, she came up here. I think that's all for today. I'm going to sign it off here. First video, great. We'll see if we keep doing them. And yeah, the market went great for what it was, and we might do those again. It's a nice like filler market if we have absolutely nothing else and we want to make a little money. And yeah, the atmosphere is always great. But yeah, stay tuned for next week to see what we're doing. I think my next video might be either the 2 market preparations, or I have a wholesale order I'm working on, or I might just do like a week kind of vlog situation, but we'll see. Stay tuned. Have a great day. Bye.